like really kept like the spirit of Saint Laurent, like the classic strong woman.
Yves Saint Laurent left one of the most defined legacies in fashion. Stefano Pilati is approaching it really in the only way possible, with his own very, very distinct and quite perverse twist.
If you look in a fashion magazine and see a Stefano Pilati design, it's a fabulous throwback to what Yves Saint Laurent did with a new perspective.
I think there's always a little mystery, a little secret. It's like they have a secret, which is fun. It's definitely like wearing a piece of art.
Do you feel like you're closer to what you want to do with Saint Laurent with this collection than you've ever been before?
I had a feeling that I had to go somewhere, going back to the essence of what fashion means.
There's this combination in him of sort of a monastic mind, a very rigorous mind, and at the same time a real fearlessness. The guy's bold.
The seaming was extraordinary. And then the barbarism, which is a kind of a Saint Laurent thing as well. That those two things, civilization and savagery.
I hope I didn't do something aggressive. I just wanted to do something that was very present.
Because it was like savage tailoring.
Yeah, because the rigor of those clothes is very suggestive, I think.
Yeah, it was really hot. I was, I don't like that many shows. This one really knocked me out.
When you feel something and you feel it for so long, you want to scream it.
By keeping the color palette so restrained, so restricted in a way, do you think that made it easier to scream?
Absolutely. I'd rather worked on texture than color, let's say. Look around. Who wears colors, especially in winter?
You saw serenity in that collection.
I did. I found it very balanced. Almost he had an inner peace and confidence.
This one really felt like he's really flying now. I think there was enormous depth, enormous sense of layering, and I don't mean layering clothes, but really inside. Sort of the culmination, I think, was that he finally did what people have been waiting for someone to do with the House of Saint Laurent.
I have like a nostalgia for the future, and that was kind of like really futuristic the way things were in the 60s and 70s.
He took the famous Saint Laurent tuxedo and really, really did genuinely something new with it. He's not going to waste this opportunity that he has by ending up doing something that he'll turn around in 10 years and go, I did what other people told me to do. He's not going to waste it. And his braveness is paying off.
It had a lot of things that we saw at great moments in the past, but it wasn't like retro or anything. It was like kind of dynamic. It made you want to like go out and stay up late and drink a lot of champagne.